BeatsByRossi. Wanted to make a quick video on a little discovery I made with the MPC. I was sitting here messing around with my iPad, and I got a iPad Pro with the Apple Pen, right? It's the Apple Pen right here. I was using the iPad, messing with the Apple Pen, and thought to myself, looked over at the MPC and was like, I wonder if I could use a stylus with the MPC, with the screen, you know, the touch screen, because you can, you know, touch the screen with your hands and select stuff. You know, a lot of the functions have buttons as well, you feel me? But they give you the option with these new MPCs to be able to touch the screen, so it's pretty dope. But I was sitting thinking, I was like, man, I wonder if I could use a stylus. So I dug in my my little container right here, pens and stuff, because I knew I had a couple, at least one stylus in there, and I actually found one. I found this one right here, and it's just a pen, you know, little click pen. It's kind of hard to focus right now, but, and I was like, I wonder if I could use this on the MPC. So I went to the MPC and I started touching stuff, and I was like, oh damn, this shit works. You feel me? This shit actually works with a stylus. And it's kind of finicky depending on probably which stylus you have, you know what I mean? So then for a second I was like, oh shit, well, there's a pin on the inside of this, right? So I really don't want to be poking in my damn screen with nothing that's got a pin on the inside. So I decided I was gonna look and see if I had another one. So I did find another one, and that one is a little tiny one, a little tiny cheap plastic stylus, and this one actually works better. The only thing I was scared about was that metal tip right there, even though this is kind of, you know, it's a good layer of plastic right there, you know. So one suggestion I would make, if you're thinking about maybe messing around with your MPC and using a stylus, is to get one that doesn't have any metal on it. No metal whatsoever. All plastic with rubber. But I'm not really, you know, I'm not really too concerned because I'm being careful, but it definitely works. It works with the XY effects. You know, it works with everything. It works with everything. So if I go here and then go back to my MIDI tracks, go here, I can hit those like that. I can go like this. Crazy, huh? And you don't, so you don't have to touch your screen all the time. It just adds a different feel to it. And then you could also, you know, the MPCLive is the same thing, so you could do the exact same thing with the MPCLive. So if I wanted to come on here, the only thing you can't do with it is the two-hand functions, where you would expand the zoom stuff in and out. You can't do that with the stylus, but you can come here and draw in notes. Pretty crazy. Erase notes out. See, I want to be real careful doing that though, because like I said, I got the metal. I don't want to scratch my screen at all. I think it's, yeah, I'm trying to make sure it ain't scratched. Let's see, what else could I show y'all? I wish I could pull a sample in. drive. Let me think. Yeah, man, this is trippy though. I got the splice thing hooked up, so maybe it's something in the splice I could just pull in. By instrument, say guitar. Okay, I'm gonna load that one in. Go back to the main window, then I'm actually going to go to sample edit, and let's see how it functions on the sample edit. Looks like it's working pretty well. Looks like it's working pretty well. Yeah, so that just adds a new, a new way to use your MPC. Adds a new element, a new feel, Yeah, I like it. I'm probably gonna definitely get myself a different stylus that's all plastic and possibly use it a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these functions, depending on what you're doing, can get intricate. And I definitely like just not having to always touch the screen, I don't like always having to touch the screen. Sometimes I just want to, go like this and swipe, swipe right quick. So yeah, BeatsByRossi. Subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, share it on Facebook, share it wherever, share it on Twitter. Yeah, and I'm gonna be back with some actual cook-ups and some more stuff real soon. So yeah, BeatsByRossi. Peace.